What's going on, YouTube? Claytomus here with episode 3 of Claytomus Plays City Skylines. If you remember everything that we were doing in the last couple of videos, we've kind of got a really good start on our city now. We're back up at good levels with money and everything, so we're going to go ahead and just drop right back in. I did a couple of things off camera, and I'll show you those first. I know I said I was going to do everything on camera, but some of that is just boring stuff that I would have probably edited out anyway, so I'm just saving you the trouble of having to watch it. So, a couple things I did last time before I stopped, where I deleted the 2-lane roads over here and stretched this out, mainly because it looks cleaner, as well as it allowed for more expansion with my electrics area, my coal power plants here, as well as my landfill area, and just made it a whole lot better for travel reasons. So one thing I did forget to do was upgrade that road. So let me go ahead and do that now while I'm thinking about it, otherwise I'll forget it. So alright, that's been upgraded. Go ahead and get all these spots zoned correctly. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, there's not much demand for zone yet. Industrial's getting close to wanting some upgrades again, but nothing is really desired at this moment to the point of needing to go through with anything. So we're just going to go ahead and continue on here with some road upgrades. Go ahead and just delete this little stretch of road and straighten that up a little bit, just so I don't lose my mind looking at crazy lines aren't straight. Go ahead and just draw this straight down, come across. Alright, zoning right. So, I'm not going to fill that in just yet because I may decide to take that commercial. If I purchase over here instead of here first, I may keep stretching commercial because I still got a lot of land area over here that I can cover with residential. So, although that's the most popular, I don't have to have that right now. So, as you can see, one thing that's a major concern right now is I have a lot of dead people, and we got to do something about the dead bodies. They're stanking up the place. So, we're going to go ahead and build a cemetery over in this area. Find a spot. Makes sense. There you go. You can kind of get to that from both sides. And there. Here. Yeah, let's try that. We'll go there. Make everybody happy and get some of these dead bodies out of here. Nobody wants to be living with that. So that should start to disappear here any moment. You'll see all that start to clear up. And we should start seeing some zones progressing, speed the game up. Should start seeing some of these zoning needs rising. We'll kind of let this progress. You can see here we're having some problems with water, and that is due to lack of water availability. So we need to go ahead and be adding some water pumping stations over here. Get them as close as we can together because we don't want to waste any space. And that's our problem. We have no fresh water. We've pumped it all out. So, this is going to be interesting how we fix this issue. Buy a new spot of land, and that's probably what we're going to have to do just because of the issue here. And I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and buy on this side. Actually, I'll tell you what, due to the problem here, I might have messed up here because we got our pollution running into this body of water and we don't over here. So I'm going to go ahead and buy on this side so that we have access to that water. And it is flowing outward. So that means it's coming from in here. This will at least get us enough for now until we can buy the next spot. So let's go ahead and plop that there. Put us some wind power on it so that it will operate. And then pipe it in. Get us some fresh water all piped in here. See, this is where I haven't played this in a few days until these updates come out. And it's like I forgot how to play. Plop that there so we can keep that going. One thing I did do off camera is I put these power lines here. And the reason why is because I had a wind turbine here. But when I would look at the electricity availability, it would mess me up because it was showing that it was really good, yet there was stuff over here that wasn't getting power. So I'm now trying to remove the turbines as quickly as possible simply so that I have a more accurate reading of exactly what we have. The other thing that is driving me crazy as I look here is I have a problem here with these people not getting proper trash removal. Sorry, I was using turbine. These people right here are not getting proper trash removal. And it's due to the fact that this is one lane right here, and that's where they've built. So I have to figure out at some point here how to get this available to come over here and take their trash. So the easiest way to do that currently would be to just put an on-ramp over here and allow them to get on the interstate, which is a long, long way around, but they can get on the interstate here and then come over here and get back on. So that's not going to be something that's going to stay by any means, but for now, it's going to give me the ability to get their trash for them. So we're going to put an odd-looking little deal here underground and drag it across so that we can start to get these people's trash taken care of for them. I don't like it, but it's necessary for right now because I don't want to be a bad mayor, you know. I don't want to leave these people over here living in their own filth. So while we were doing all that, you can see the demand for residential zone has gone up again. So these people are apparently having a problem with flooding. So probably be a good idea for me just to delete that, but we'll leave it for now. It's not hurting anything. So let's go ahead and extend out here. So like this. Maximize our space. Hoping that tunnel doesn't flood. We'll do this one a little out of my ordinary square. Make it look a little more like I actually tried to design something. Go ahead and run our water pipes over there before they're complaining about that. Little shorter distance, so we'll save that money. Go ahead and zone all this. Go. Pipes run correctly. Okay, after some more video editing, we're back here, and I'm honestly just getting tired of all these people having problems with the water. It's a low-lying spot on the land, and I'm probably going to have to demolish some of this, raise the land, and then relay the streets because they're having trouble. So let's go ahead and demolish these roads right through here to eliminate them from staying there. Okay, so now we got to do a little land excavating. And let's go ahead and raise all of this up a little bit. Hard to see if it's really doing a whole lot of help right now because it's nighttime, but go ahead and that appears to be digging a hole, going the other way. Now, once daylight comes back, I can see a little better before I reinstall all this. But as you can see now, barely, you can see some water right there. So let's go ahead and raise this land up. A little bit, a little too much. Alright, so daylight's coming back where we can see what's going on here a little easier. And on this side of the road, I don't really know why they were having so much water issue, because like right now it's well down, but we're going to still bring these streets back just a little bit so that we don't have that problem again. So let's drop these streets. Let's bring this one out to there. Bring that one there now. Probably to prevent that problem from happening again. I'm not even going to zone. Yeah. You know what? Let's do it. Let's zone it and see if it's still a problem. If I was just building a city for fun, I probably wouldn't. But since I'm doing it for the video, let's see if it's still a problem. Let's see if my land fixing worked on that side. So let's go ahead and do the same thing over here. Let's bring it out, but not quite so far out to the shore. ahead and do some fancy things here like that. Let's see if that takes care of that problem. That should be enough for now. So as you can see, we have no more demand for anything right here. Currently, anyways, there's no demand. We're as sped up as we can. I can buy a new piece of land now, which I'm tempted to do, mainly because I don't want to keep pumping poop into this water. That's kind of crappy. No pun intended. But I don't really think I have the means and funding right now to be changing too much of that, so we'll probably just leave that alone for now. And I'm just fortunate that this pollution is not coming right back around because all this is connected. So we'll just leave that alone for now, I believe, and continue just kind of doing the basic stuff. We're not having much of a trouble at all because of the way I did the traffic. We're not really having any trouble at all out of the traffic, so we'll look just to be sure. This little spot right here is a little jammed up, but that's expected because that's the entry point and everybody wants to go to the neighborhood first. So I could probably upgrade some of this road right through here, but for now, it's not necessary. I will probably actually just make some more entry points down here to alleviate that. Matter of fact, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's just make this right here. See if that doesn't alleviate some of this up here. Okay, now we have a pretty smooth running city. Everything's running pretty well. Traffic is alleviating. This spot right here is a little busy, and I don't like how these people are getting off of the interstate here and immediately turning around to go to the industrial. So I will probably, in the next video, drag this stuff down and connect it over here so that it will... should fix some of that and not be so jam-packed right there. Or I may go ahead and put something up here and connect. One of the two. We'll see. But that's going to do it for this video today. Thank you all for watching. I'm having a blast building this city. I hope you guys are enjoying watching it. If you have any comments, please drop them below. Any suggestions for the city, any of that kind of stuff. I love to hear it. I love to talk to you guys and get your feedback on this. I know there's a lot of you guys playing this game, so I would love to hear what you all think about it. Follow me on Twitter at Claytomus for updates when videos go up. Turn my notifications on. Give me all the support you can because I feed off of it. I love doing this for you guys. I hope you enjoy the videos. Until next time, you all have a fantastic day.